Because Fuck You, That's Why is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hello, and welcome to episode 268 of Because Fuck You, That's Why. I'm your host, Pantsless Erin. Hi.
Hi. Kind of a soft intro there.
Hello.
I mean, they usually are when we're doing a chill show. And that's exactly
true.
what this is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Chill.
Chill, relaxed, man. That's what I'm trying to be here, man. I'm trying to be like, hey, let's take it easy. Let's take it slow.
Yeah.
Let's relax and have some fun. Just some gentle fun, though. Not any crazy high tension.
Just teasing some
nonsense.
fun.
Just a little bit.
Just a gentle tease of fun.
Just catching up because
Outside the
God
pants fun.
damn it, it was a rough week this week. So
Oh my God, for everybody.
I needed the time. Really.
Oh, I thought it was just me.
Holy fuck, everybody had a rough week. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, you know.
Well, it happens. It happens.
It is the time of year. May seems to be crazy for everybody this year, and I don't know what it is, but May is popping. May is very busy, and unfortunately, I'm no exception.
You're popping?
I am popping. I am putting together what I need for episode 300.
Yes.
And I'm doing it now because I know we need to get this stuff done in the next 6 months.
Right.
The earlier the better, because it gives us more time to make adjustments or fix things if something goes wrong. So I'm just putting a lot of effort into that. And also at work, we've been dealt a blow. I'm losing my boss again for like
another boss?
Yep, for
What
like
the fuck?
the second time in about 6 months, I think, maybe a little bit longer.
Jeez, soon you'll be the boss.
Going through bosses like
no.
it's the Legend of Zelda dungeon.
They are
Nice.
looking for an IT operations manager, and I do not fit that bill.
Oh,
I
really?
don't have
No,
that.
that's-
I don't have the certs. I
That's
don't
the
have
worst
that.
case. It's like, oh, a position opened up. Oh, one I'll never fucking fulfill.
I mean, for a while there, they were genuinely interested in training me up and getting me certifications, and now they're just like, nope, focus on this other useless crap.
Yep.
And so I'm
Redelegated resources elsewhere.
just endlessly frustrated.
Dude, I'm sorry.
And he was a good boss too. So it's my second good boss.
That's the
that I'm
worst
losing.
part. Losing a bad boss is like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I hope the next person's better. But losing a good boss sucks.
That sucks, and it's happened to me twice this year. So, this week has been pretty rough for that reason. We're like offloading a lot of his work onto me and the other two IT guys until we get a replacement. The good news is, the last time this happened, there were two guys up for the job. One would have been good and the other would have been bad. We thankfully got the good one. The bad one is still with the company, but he doesn't want the job now.
Oh, good.
So I was very grateful to hear that, because he's a genuinely decent guy. We both share a love of board games. He's really smart. He knows his stuff. I like him as a person. But every time we were talking about work stuff, he wanted to like take things away from me. Like my last remote day, I have 1 day remote per week that I get to have.
Right.
And that allows me to get a lot of stuff done that is hard to do otherwise. You know, stuff that I have to do around town.
Right.
In Lockport. You know, it's not like I can take my lunch break and go 45 minutes back to Lockport, get the shit done, and drive 45 minutes back. They would find that unacceptable. So with the remote day, usually I can dip out for like 15 minutes, get something done, boom. Now I don't have to worry about it. And I don't have to try and find a way to get it done on a weekend, which usually
Hard as hell.
is hard as hell. So it's been very nice to have that one day, and he was talking about taking it away from me. And then another time he was like, why do you have a cell phone? You shouldn't have a cell phone. And I was like, I go out in the field all the time. Like, I need this cell phone to do my job.
Right.
Like, you know, and like, it's also my only phone. Don't take it away from me just because you're trying to cut costs or whatever. Like, I knew in my heart he wouldn't be a good good boss.
Like, dude, you're taking my phone away? Fine. Good luck trying to get a hold of me.
I'm like, he's not
to call me.
He was not going to be a good boss. So I'm grateful he didn't get it, and I'm even more grateful that he's not trying to take it now.
Right, yeah.
So, but that means we're in limbo, so we're looking for a new IT operations manager. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to be doing everything I can to hold down the fort. So that kind of sucked. I also got to go to like a great thing that I was very happy to get to see.
Yeah?
My friend's daughter, it was the closest thing to a daughter I've had of my own, graduated college yesterday.
Yes.
And I got to go. And I didn't take a ton of photos, but I did take some.
Oh, cool.
I tried to get video of her walking across the stage. However, I badly mistimed it. And I also couldn't figure out how to record video. I fucked it up. Like, I was so nervous. Like, I was like, oh, shit, video. Yes, get over there.
Oh, man,
okay.
don't know how to use phone.
And then I held it up and realized only at the last second, I didn't press to start the recording. Fuck me. So I was just watching her walk across the stage through the camera lens. I'm like, thanks. That was helpful. That was super helpful. Thankfully, the whole thing was live streamed, and I presume that means it was recorded somewhere.
Nice.
Somebody will be able to cut footage out of and just see her walk across the stage. But I got to see it live anyway.
Nice.
So
That's
I
cool.
was very happy to see that. And hang out with her and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's family is gorgeous. I swear to God.
You're just gonna go over there and bang them all.
Her boyfriend is he was born in the U.S. He's a first generation, and his family is from the Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast.
Oh, okay.
And his mom and his father showed up, and his sister, and they're all unbelievably beautiful people. Like, the genetics on display here are just absolutely incredible. And I was losing my mind. I was actually getting like a tiny crush on the sister, just a tiny one. She was absolutely beautiful, astonishingly beautiful. Way too young for me. Way too young for me. I was way too young, but I was like, damn, she's gorgeous. Everybody in his family is gorgeous. It's ridiculous. But I got to hang out with her. I got to hang out with her grandfather, and I gave her some gifts, and I gave her own personal signed copy of Reika, which is basically like what I want her biography in life to be. It's a little girl who grows up to kick all of the ass, which is what Reika's about, essentially. That book was very much inspired by her, so it was a no-brainer. And yeah, so it was an absolutely beautiful day. However, the fact that this tiny little girl was now graduating college was not lost on my old ass. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, I'm so old, I can barely walk across a college campus. Like it was a good 15-minute walk. I didn't mind, at first, and then I had to walk back when we were done, and my legs were like, no. They were like, no, you put us through enough today. We can't. And I was like, yes, you can't. Keep going.
You got to build up to it, man. You got to start practicing.
You can totally do it. You can totally do it. I believe in you.
Yep. You got little by little.
Yeah. So, and let's see. Anything else I've been up to? We typically do like one segment per person on these chill shows.
Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of automatically launched into it, like egotistically, like, let's talk about me first. I apologize. But I was just kind of talking and we just went into it.
That's fine.
In fact, I skipped over intros. Motherfucker. Hi, I'm Pencils Aaron. He's Stevie and he's Augie. We're done.
We're here. We showed up.
2-minute episode. Done.
Oh, we are preparing for that thing.
Yeah, we are. We totally are.
We got this. Wax cylinder.
You'll want to be a Patreon member to get that joke.
Yeah. Okay. That was at the beginning, right?
Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. It was.
I don't remember anymore.
There might be an extra special episode of BFYTW in our future. I don't know. I don't think so.
Hope to God.
It would be so cool
if it's feasible. 100%.
If it's feasible, we'd
100%. Because there's no reason not to. It'd be fun.
We'd happily do it. It'd be amazing. But again, it's a Patreon thing, so you'll have to join us. We'll talk about that at the end of the episode. But what else am I up to? Oh yes, 100 line. I talked about the 100-line
yeah.
Last Defense Academy on the Fink Show, which we did this Thursday. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
That was genuinely a lot of fun.
The Fink Show for it was Thursdays, Nerdy Thursday.
I feel bad that I was such a dick to that guy at
Bug
first.
Bob?
To be fair, it seemed like he was being a dick to us, and I was like, ow.
No.
For no reason? Wow. Okay. So
No, it's just the style.
I just shot back at him, and it got a huge laugh, so I did enjoy that. But it was so petty. And we had a good time.
It is fun.
But
I like it.
they asked me anything geeky and I've been up to, and I was like, I can't think of it. Oh, and then I immediately thought of the geekiest thing in the world. It is a strategy RPG / visual novel called The 100-Line Last Defense Academy. And for those who didn't attend the Fink Show, it's got an insane premise. Everybody lives in this city that has a ceiling. They can't see the sun or the clouds or the stars or any of it. Just the lights come on the ceiling when it's daytime, quote unquote. And it's called the Tokyo Residential Complex. They all live in this place. And then one day some sirens go off, so they go into shelter like they're told to do. When they leave the shelter, they find like monsters around. And then in order to save his childhood best friend of however many years, this little pill-shaped, baked bean-shaped little dude who's translucent, so you can see right through him, and he's got like a little brain hanging where it should be, and a little heart hanging too, and he's wearing like a trilby hat with a little badge on it, like an old-timey press reporter. And he's like, hey, you want to save her? You better take this. And he offers him a dagger that's covered in blood. Like, so covered it's almost black with blood. And he's like, you're going to have to stab yourself with this. And he's like, excuse me? That seems counterintuitive. And he's like, no, you got to do it. You got to activate your blood. So you got to use this. So he's like, this seems crazy, but she's going to die if I don't do anything. Stab. Does it. And it, instead of killing him, it awakens his blood. His blood comes pouring out of him and like covers him, coats him head to toe in like a whirling tornado of blood. And then when it all vanishes, he's standing there in like armor and he's got a sword.
Yes.
And he's like, all right. And he just whips the monster's asses. And then he passes out mysteriously. Like, it looks like he's being sucked into the sky, but he passes out, and then he wakes up in a school, and the bean guy shows up again, along with, like, 9 other students. He tells them, you guys are going to defend the entire world from this, the Last Defense Academy. The thing that will save the world is protected inside the defense room. If the bad guys get it, it's game over for the entire world, so it's up to you. And then they're like, we need more info, and he's like, okay, I'll give it to you tomorrow. Next day, he's gone. He's completely disappeared. Nobody knows what's happened to him. They find him after a couple days in a trash can, dismembered.
Oh, wow.
But of course, he's a little bean guy, so it's just like little pieces of bean guy. It's a absolutely batshit bizarre game. There's a girl in there who's a legitimate like Danganronpa fan to the point where she's recommending killing games every time something goes wrong. She's like, we should have a killing game to resolve this.
What the fuck?
Like, she's absolutely psychotic, and I love her to death, and I will defend her as long as I live because she's hilarious. There's like a guy who works out too much but won't hit women, so he's like, he's just like weirdly like standoffish and whatnot. There's a guy who doesn't believe in himself at all. He's like, on a genetic level, I'm subhuman, so I can't possibly help. And it's like, it is the most annoying thing, and I genuinely hated him until I got to a point in the game where something happened to him, which I will not spoil because it is too goddamn funny.
Shit.
But let's just say he changes that outlook real fucking quick. I'm up to day 43. The students have to defend this thing for 100 days in order to successfully save the world. And so they just have to keep the school protected. It's got like a wall of fire completely surrounding it that never goes out. But the enemies still somehow find a way through it. And you can leave it and actually go exploring the ruins, because there are ruins around the school. So something really fucked up is going on here. I don't know what yet. But it's fucking interesting. The one thing it's not is boring. Like, there's a lot of reading in it, which I know is not your thing. Yeah. But the strategy RPG parts of it and the exploring part, make up for that. The exploring part is kind of like a board game. Like, instead of rolling a die, you pick from one of 2 cards with different numbers on it, 1 to 6. That determines how many spaces you can go.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the exploration game. It allows you to collect resources, which you can then use to create traps, upgrade your character's abilities, learn new ones. You can create like electrified fences. You can create exploding mines. You can create all this shit to add to your repertoire of things that you can do in the strategy RPG sections, which is like, that's perfect. Like, if you're going to have a mini game, it better feed into the main game. And I love when games do that, because it feels like RPG progression, even when it's not really. Like, our characters don't gain levels, but their abilities do. So I'm like, hell yeah. So right now, I've developed, and I've discovered with the help of a friend on the Ultra Hope Girls Discord, there's a whole group of these people all in one Discord thread talking about this game, and I can't read a word of it because they're all ahead of me. But I did talk to them about some stuff, and the dude clued me in. He's like, there's one girl whose main ability is she can heal a few hit points, but the really key thing about her ability is that it gets rid of all negative status effects, which includes the stun that you get from using a special attack. So you can literally special attack, heal, special attack again, heal, special attack a third time. You can literally keep going until you run out of... and the special attacks are so goddamn powerful. They like level the whole like battlefield. Like, they can take out entire swaths of enemies. Like, the main character's one does like 15 squares on the board, and does 6 damage to each, which is enough to kill everything except bosses. Like, only bosses have more than 6 hit points. Everything else dies pretty easily. There's just so goddamn many of them and so few of you that it really is a challenge to figure out, okay, what tactic do I want to use here? And there's even a tactic you can use if you're getting low on HP. You can deliberately sacrifice a character to immediately get a free special attack and fill up the voltage meter so you can do more special attacks. But it kills them. They're out for the rest of the wave. They will come back at the next wave or when the round ends. They don't fully die, but they're gone for that way. Like, you can't use them for anything after that. So it's like,
kind of neat though.
It's a risk reward thing.
Especially if somebody's low, it's like, fucking get rid of them.
You are losing a character, but it might be more beneficial because you'll power the rest of the characters up by tossing them.
Exactly.
So it's fascinating. They made a really good strategy RPG and visual novel at the same time, so I'm eating this shit up. Yes. Like, I can't play anything else. Like, I've just put everything else aside for now. I'm like, it's gonna be this, nothing else. I'm just gonna finish this because I gotta. And if nothing else, I want to know what the fuck all my friends are talking about in the Ultra Hope Discord.
Yeah, I need to know what's happening.
I'm like, they've been talking, like, you know how Discord has a spoiler filter, so you don't necessarily, you can cover anything you don't want people to spoil themselves on. It's literally like a wall of that, like, going down. Like, wow. There's so many weird story spoilers and weird things that happen. Like, one of the characters who jumps out in front to lead the group disappears like day 8.
Jeez.
Like, it's wild. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
And this changes, you said, after you play it the first time.
Yeah, that's the weird part about this game, is it's pulling a Nier Automata, where playing the game once is not like finishing the game. Like, if you beat the game and get the ending that you're supposed to get on your first playthrough, which I think is the only one you can get, after that you can replay the game, only now you can make different choices. Whereas I think you were locked in to a specific plot on the first way through. And this unlocks 100 different endings.
Yeah, that's insane.
And my friend, he's from Australia, his name's Chris. He has just finished the game the first time. 33 hours.
Holy crap.
Oh, fuck.
33 hours to finish the first game. So I'm like, that's the first time through. So I'm like...
Damn.
I imagine there are mechanics in place to skip, like, you know, anything you've already seen.
Right.
Because other games of this ilk, other visual novels where there are multiple pass through, they often have an auto skip built in, but it will stop as soon as it comes across something that you haven't seen yet. So like when the story changes, it reverts to normal, and then you can just read through at your leisure or listen to the voice clips or whatever's happening. But I mean, I was like, holy shit! Like I can't even imagine. And I'm excited to see, because everyone's talking like at some point, like the game seriously, maybe not goes off the rails, but I'm guessing there's a massive twist coming. Like, because everybody's talking about like their minds being blown and shit, and I'm like,
something's happening. You can't see.
Oh
it.
fuck! I know it's coming. I'm like, oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And I'm trying to figure it out in my head. And I'm like, I'm never gonna figure this out. This is insane. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. The strategy RPG part is great. I enjoy the little exploration mini game. That's fun. And everything else as well. But I think that's been about 20 minutes, if not more. So let's call it a break at this point, shall we?
Sounds good.
All right. I'm not going to monopolize this whole show. When we come back, somebody else is going to talk, and they're going to talk right after this.
Greetings, fellow nerds. It's Garrett, your host of The Nodak Nerd, part of Odd Pods Media, the podcast where we explore the vast realms of geekdom. From the latest superhero flicks to retro video games and everything in between, we've got you covered. Join me for insightful reviews, hilarious discussions, and maybe even a few heated debates. Find The Nodak Nerd wherever you listen to podcasts. Let's get nerdy.
Hey, welcome back. Erin left.
No, I'm still here.
No, he's still here.
No. Oh God, I thought you left. Sorry.
Oh, he just went blind for a moment.
Object permanence kicked in.
I said someone else was going to talk, and I meant it.
I did. I docked.
You did. I'm
See,
proud
we
of you.
did things.
Proud of
Hell
you.
yes.
You can come back from a break.
I can.
Yeah.
He's
got the skills.
I do.
I
has the
just
ability.
usually do it.
Yeah.
So, Stevie,
you
what
like routine. I get it.
Speaking of routine, what have you been up to this past week or a couple of weeks?
Um,
It feels like it's only been 3 weeks since we did a chill show.
I think so. It has, but
to be fair, like I said, it was a rough
been
week
hectic.
this week.
Let's start with the fun stuff first.
Oh, boy.
Along with spoilers in that theme, I've been avoiding all the Doom Dark Ages spoilers.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Apparently the fucking alpha's out and everybody on YouTube's fucking talking about it and shit. And I'm
Jesus
trying
Christ.
to do my best to avoid it because, like, I don't even think I can play it until, like, mid-May or something.
No, thank you.
And I'm just like, fuck. But I want to know. I really do. Like,
Yeah.
it looks fun as fuck. So I'm a huge Doom freak, and I like this one. So we're slowing it down a little bit from the previous one, but it's still going to have all the gore plus a ton more. Like, you get a fucking, pretty much a mech. A
Gore
Doom
and
Slayer
more.
mech. Yeah, and you get to fight a fucking... I don't know if
In
it's
the
a
Dark
cyan.
Ages?
Yeah. It's fucking... You get to work with the creators and shit. It's fucking nuts.
You gotta watch the trailer. It makes
Yeah.
more sense if you watch the trailer.
It's fucking ape shit. But like, I'm just happy about the fucking new shield. The fucking motorized fucking chainsaw shield he has. Because holy fuck, dude. Seeing some of like the kills he did, the glory kills with that thing, it was amazing.
Not medieval Dark Age. It's like a Dark Age.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh my god.
That's fair. And to be fair, I really enjoyed Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
They were both really good for
yeah.
different reasons. Like the first Doom 2016 felt like a real return to form.
Right.
Like it genuinely felt like an upgraded modern Doom
2.
game, because you just felt like
It was
pure slaughter mixed with some horror. And it was really enjoyable. It was just a lot of fun. The levels were fun. There were lots of secrets hidden all over the place. Doom Eternal felt like a genuine, like, real skills challenge.
Yes.
Like Doom was kind of slightly easier in my memory. The way it seemed slightly easier. Doom Eternal actually pushed you. It was like, here's some challenge rooms that you can take on that are really hard.
Yeah, like
If you're
you
feeling-
can crush this game. Okay, here, try these ones.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah, and it was also a fun callback to Doom 2, because it was now Hell on Earth.
Yes.
Which was great.
Yes.
Really enjoyable. Lots of really funny UAC announcements as you're going through the
hearing the recordings.
dilapidated offices. Some of them were so goddamn funny. I'm like, Jesus.
It's fun, man. But yeah, this new one,
It was
I'm just
very,
excited.
very, very good games. Both of them, I enjoyed them.
Mm-hmm. we are actually told by Butter to watch out. I think it was Man at Arms, the guy who creates weaponry from video games and stuff. So he has a forge, him and his buddy. And they, no joke, took apart a gas-powered chainsaw, made the blades, made the track, like made the sheet, like laser cutting the steel, like forging it all, each individual one. Yeah, that thing was sick, dude.
When they wielded it, they had to basically have it strapped to a friggin' bar so it wouldn't go anywhere.
Just in case.
Just for safety reasons.
Yeah, I would imagine they'd have to wear special gloves and special like elbow and arm pads.
Yeah,
just to
helmet on and like, dude, that thing looks sick though.
Because I mean, just how dangerous that could be.
Oh God, yeah. Like it was mounted on the table.
You basically took a chainsaw and made it more circular.
It was so cool.
Yeah, it's wild.
I want one now though. That's
Of course
the
you do.
problem.
Of course you do.
So that comes to our second part of this story. So I got in trouble. No, I'm joking.
So I've been.
But Erin's eyes got so wide. Like, what did you
I got in
do?
trouble.
Give
I
it-
chainsawed a person to
tried
death.
So I tried.
I wanted to do a glory kill in real life.
It turns out you can, but
You don't get the little
Only
power-ups.
once.
Yeah.
Only once.
Only once, and then you're a wanted criminal.
Yeah, you don't get all
I'm trying to
the
play my games, man.
you don't get all the health power ups.
None at all.
No, they. Turns out they don't fear you.
No, they don't. The other thing I have been on the game side, though, I've been playing a PvE exfil game
Ooh,
called Incursion, Red River. So what it is, you start in your hideout, and you pretty much get your loadout however you want, whatever weapons, ammunition and stuff, however you want to customize whatever you have at that time. Then you choose your missions, couple tasks, and you can
this
go...
is the VR game I saw you playing?
No, this one's not the VR. This is
not
PC
VR,
Steam.
okay.
So you can just mouse keyboard only though. I don't think there's
Yeah,
controller.
mouse and keyboard for now.
For now, yeah, it's
early
It's
access.
fairly new.
Like alpha.
It's like $16 or whatever. But 4 players co-op. It's only PvE. There's no PvP at all whatsoever.
Nice.
So then you get randomly infilled to this place, and somebody has to bring up the tablet while pretty much you're guarding the other person because there's no mini maps, there's no crosshairs. It's iron sights, or unless you have a scope. But it's cool. Like, so I'll you be on the tablet, I'll be guarding and make sure nobody's coming around. All right, we got to go northwest, and you make your points on your little tablet, but you don't still see them anywhere. So you got to look at your tablet every time, which means your gun's going down. So it's cool. You got your primary, secondary, a pistol, and then your 4, which is your little tablet thing. So far I've been playing single player too, but luckily I got to do a couple matches with Augie, and we are wrecking shit. I ended up picking up like an M4 with a 60-round mag and shit.
Turns out I'm the navigator because he gets lost so quick.
I can't figure out where the fuck I am. I need him in this game because I've been playing by myself, and it takes me 20 minutes just to get to the thing I have to pick up before I have to go drop it.
I think
some
it
other
took
part
us
of the
20
map.
minutes to do all the objectives in exfil when I was navigating.
So much easier. It's like, I'm just here to guard you and shoot the bad guys. But it's nice because there is a difficulty change depending on how aggressive you want to play. Like, we have it on, not the easiest, but pretty easy. And then there's like
It's
normal.
like medium. or
Yeah, and then
normal.
there's a hard, then a very hard, then there's like an insane. So you can actually make it like chill as fuck, which is the kind of.
I think we should turn it up next
That's
time
what
we
I'm
play.
saying.
Just
It's
a little bit.
a little too
It
chill.
was nice, but yeah, too chill. Like, I'm like, yeah, these guys don't notice us when we're pretty much on top of them.
Yeah,
Like, they
'cause-
should be seeing me out in the open, just aiming at them with an AK.
Right.
Going, yeah, no, we should go there and then move over there.
But it is a lot of fun. The one thing I really do enjoy about it, though, is you can pretty much, if you pick up an enemy weapon, you can unload it, take their mag out. Or unload the bullets from their magazine if you don't want their magazine. Or take their gun fucking apart and take any part of that you want for later on to build a new one for you at your place or whatever. Like, there's all these things, and you get back, you complete your missions, and then there's like a store, so you can buy other shit. I don't know, it's fun because I don't have the stress of other players coming at me in this environment.
Get to enjoy the exfil shooter
And just
without
have
dealing
fun,
with the
yeah. And
the
it's-
constant threat of other players.
Right, like sometimes it's fun. Like I do enjoy hunting other players down, but sometimes I'm like, I just want to chill and I still want to shoot things. But I don't want that, man. I don't want to be all sweaty. Like I'm trying to relax. But you know, it's a fun game that I've really been enjoying, and thank God Augie's been playing it too because it's just more fun with more people. Other than that, getting outside, man. Got my new motorcycle. It's in the thing. I just bought some crash bars for it just in case. Get a little
Wise,
heavier.
wise.
Yep.
Wise.
They should be here on Monday, which is nice. So I'll have them on Monday afternoon, and I'll be
Very
hopefully taking the bike out on Tuesday, if not Monday. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be fucking chill. But like, I'm getting as much outside sun as possible right now. Like, I'm trying to absorb it without getting burned, obviously, because pale as fuck.
Yeah.
But get out, enjoy that nature. Like, get the exercise, man. Let's feel good this summer. Let's do it. I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive and shit.
Yeah, no, it's appreciated.
Mostly
Positivity
because,
is appreciated.
Yeah, well, I'm going to end my section with the negative part, so Augie has to bring us up. Bitches.
Wow, what a dick
Yep.
move.
So, yeah.
Put that on my shoulders.
I
Why don't
know.
you? And here I was gonna go all depresso hour. Shit.
Now you can go depressing
can't.
after.
Now I
So
gotta come up with something else.
before Easter break at school, I was like, cool. The other cook was like, hey, I'm going to go on vacation the week after that. So you have to cover the kitchen by yourself. I'm like, cool. Go Disney with the family. That's awesome. Then a cruise after. Cool, whatevs. Well, that week went by, and I was by myself, and my boss shows up with donuts and a coffee, and I'm like, why are you in my building? You don't come to my building at all for any reason. She says, I'm here to suck up to you. And I'm like, why is that? And she's like, because the other cook informed me that she's quitting. And I was like, ha, boss lady. Well, guess what? I knew that before you. She said she wasn't coming back next year. I knew first. She's like, no. And I'm like, don't tell me she's not coming back after a break that just ended. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh no. Very
To this lady's credit.
yes, some bad shit's been happening.
Real bad shit in her
to
life.
her family. Like not to her family. Like
Christ.
they've lost a few people in the family over the span of a month and a half.
Yeah, not all of it's bad,
But
the stuff that is
compounding.
bad is just fucking
It's a lot.
horrid,
And she doesn't need
compounded
this
with every
job.
other thing else. Yeah, it's
so it's like
don't blame the person.
she
at
just like dipped out, and I'm like, I get it. Too much. That's fair. But for the last, I don't know, how long has it been since Easter break? I don't even know. 3 weeks, 4 weeks now. Oh no, it's only been a week. God, don't tell me it's only been a week. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna make it the other month.
all. You'll be fine.
I don't know.
Literally, your time off will be like in a blink of an eye, and then you'll be like, I gotta do something. I gotta get out of the house. I gotta go. I gotta go.
But yeah, I'm running the kitchen by myself
I
now.
think Easter was 3 weeks ago.
I think that was right? 3
Yeah,
weeks?
I
Sounds
think
right.
so.
It's in April. But yeah, it's
Leftover ham still in the fridge.
right.
Oh.
Gross. Throw it out. Throw it out.
No, don't.
So yeah, I just been exhausted because I'm working by myself. I'm going in a half hour earlier, so I'm getting in there at like 6 a.m. I'm staying until like 1:30, 2 o'clock. If like it's kicking the shit out of me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hard,
sorry.
and like they try to help, and I'm just like, get out of my way and don't come into my kitchen. It's just easier if I do it by myself because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So the substitute's been helpful though. She's been cool. We got a substitute. She comes in like 3 days a week to help me, and she's been awesome. She can cash pretty good and make sandwiches and stuff. So I'm getting some support. But I swear to God, if they don't hire somebody by next year, I'm not gonna make it. I'm like, there is no
Gonna burn
way.
that whole place down.
No, I won't. I like it. I just be like, yo,
An
hire more
accident,
people, or
'cause
I'm
you'll
only
be
gonna make
overworked.
one meal, and I don't care about the other one.
and all the students are gonna have to fight over it.
I'm at breakfast or lunch. I didn't think, oh yeah, here's one meal. There's 160 of you. Good luck.
Welcome to the
May the
Thunderdome.
odds ever be in your favor.
Welcome to the real Hunger Games, bitch.
Yeah.
I just throw an apple at a crowd every now and then. Peasants.
Hey, who wants to be Katniss Everdeen?
But if you are interested in random food pictures on my Instagram, I've been taking pictures of food I make now. I don't know why. I just have. And it's been fun. Like, I've been making some banging pizzas at fucking
I
school,
saw,
man.
and I was genuinely
Fuck.
hungry.
My
Like,
fucking
God damn
crust
it.
is like this big and puffy as fuck. It's awesome. It's great,
I
man.
want to eat it.
Maybe I'll bring
It's
one
the only thing I
over.
don't like about you posting those pictures. I'm like,
Posting food,
God
yeah.
damn it, he's making me so hungry.
Enrolling to school, man.
That's why I don't look at
Do
people with
do
the
us that
post
20.
food thing.
Do a
Like, I'm like,
21
now I'm
Jump
hungry.
Street. I'm 18-year-old. Bet, yo, give me that food.
That, yo.
What's the Riz, kid?
Yeah, see, you got this shit.
I'm low key vibing.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck.
Steve Buscemi. What's happening, young people?
Fuck yes. But yeah, school's almost over, fools. I can't fucking wait. Fucking summer vacation can't get here quick enough. But that's been me, man. That's what I've been up to. So I think we're gonna go hit up a break here, and then after that, Augie can bring us the laughs. Because he came with something prepared for us tonight. It's going to be fucking magical. And he's going to show you guys.
The look on Augie's face. Stevie's bullshitting all these worth. He's fucking just trying to throw Augie as far under the bus as he can. And Augie's eyes popped
he didn't
open.
throw me under
what
the bus.
Fuck?
He's behind the driver's seat, rolling me over, and then going, "Oh, I think I missed him," and now hits reverse.
So let's see what Augie has prepared right after this.
You mean nothing?
Each of us identify with one of the Golden Girls. I'm Sophia, Erin is Dorothy, Kristin is Sweet Rose, and each week we'll have a guest sit in the Blanche spot, the naughty seat. Come join us on the lanai for some cheesecake.
Part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey, if you're in the Western New York area and you are a fan of the green, head on over to Peace, Love, and Bud at 320 South Transit Road in Lockport, New York. Tell them BFYTW sent you. Maybe they'll hook you up.
And welcome back. Thank you for joining us for part 3 of our chill show. I guess it's my turn now, huh?
Masterly done.
Dude,
honestly.
that was pure perfect.
That was
that
an
was
excellent.
Definitely wasn't practicing it in my head for like
It was
the
an
last
ex-
minute.
I might
an
cut
excellent
that
return to the
later,
show, though.
Dude, that was really
well done.
nice.
But
Better than
I
Stevie.
digress.
yeah, way better.
Let us get to what I'm gonna talk about today. Oh yeah, so I've been busy, back to work.
Yeah.
It's been tiring.
Yeah.
Got some coworkers' vacations coming up that I'm gonna have to cover, so there's gonna be a couple 6-day work weeks. But you know,
Ew.
I mean, it'll technically be 7 because I'll be here on Saturdays. So
You do work here.
yeah,
too,
so
yeah.
it'll be fun. Only for 2 weeks, hopefully. We'll find out, right?
We'll
God.
see.
Hopefully, jeez.
To decompress and to shut off my brain when I can, besides smoking, I will be gaming. Been playing Monster Hunter World. I got Stevie and Cybernetic into it because it went on sale, and trying to get them caught up to me because
It's a
fun.
slow
It's a slow process.
for me.
Stevie's never played Monster Hunter before, so it's a lot of teaching him. Thankfully, they're with a 13, whatever. With the number of weapon choices you have, like you find a play style you can get along with. And World is not that difficult once you basically learn their patterns up to a certain point. I've got a vendetta with a dragon called Velkana, so that's why I'm even playing it at all. I have a feeling I'm going to get to her again. She's going to whoop my ass, and I'm just not going to touch her for like another 5 years.
Is that what happened last time?
No. The last time it was on my Xbox, and we got rid of that, and it wasn't ported to PC yet.
Oh, okay.
It didn't port to PC till like 1.5 years later, or something like that. Anyways, the other thing I've been doing is also playing Skyrim because Steve was playing Skyrim, and then I got me into Skyrim because I was playing New Vegas, which even got him to Skyrim. I don't know.
Yeah, I started the VR Skyrim today again, too.
I'm also kicking.
I can't help it, man.
I'm also
I started
kicking
to-
myself in the ass, even though I don't have
Scrim.
even though I don't have the newest remaster Oblivion that came out that everybody's saying great about, because it's Oblivion, just better graphics basically.
Yeah.
And they fixed some of the bugs. Left the fun ones in though, because they want the fans to be happy and all that, which is great. But I'm playing the older version instead, the complete version, modded to fix a lot of the bugs too, but still crashes all the time anyways.
Oh, fun.
But I gotta kick myself in the ass because it's genuinely a good game. If you can get past the crashes and the bugs, they did a lot. Like you can make custom spells.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like,
neat.
That work off of each other that make you basically super powerful. Like it's
Fuck.
kind of cool. Like I'm like, why didn't Skyrim do that? And well, whatever. But anyway, maybe in the new one. But other than that, not a whole lot. All right, just coming home every day smelling like fish.
He walks to the door and I'm like,
I get attacked by
He's-
cats every
cook him and they
day.
huffing.
He works for a brothel now instead of where he used to work. So
Yeah, I'm a ball washer.
He's a personal ball washer.
Yeah.
He's paid very well.
He's paid very well.
Like
he's
very well.
He's doing quite well.
Yeah, it's almost like a country club.
A little bit like a country club.
Yeah.
Except why am I there?
Oh, he's like, I'm only here for the money. I'm really not
Right.
here for anything else. Like, seriously, I do
Actually,
not want it.
you know what? There was something else, and
Oh.
it just crossed my mind. I actually have a question for both of you.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Do you know how to play the rules of the game?
I fucking knew it.
I used to.
No?
That's the correct answer, except you. You used to know. No. The correct answer is you don't know how to play the rules of the game. And guess what I have prepared
Son
today?
Of a bitch.
Are you serious? For real?
You really do
For
have
real.
something prepared, motherfucker.
We need
All right.
paper?
You can if you want. It might help.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So the little caveats here, this rules of the game can be won with points, or obviously an insta-win if you can guess what the rules of the game are. If you know what it is, say your name, say what the rules are. If you're correct, you win. If not, well, you're not out of it yet. You could still win by points, but you can't guess and get the insta-win if you know it.
Fair. All right.
And I will prompt you once at a time and then give the answer at the end. If you are so ready, I can go ahead and start.
All right.
Yeah, let's
I will
do
start
it.
with you, Erin.
Oh no.
Pick a number between 1 and 20.
20.
Stevie. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
19.
No points are rewarded. Back to you, Erin. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
1.
Fucker.
Pick a number between 1 and 20.
9.
Steve earns a point. Any guesses yet? No. Huh?
It's a
No.
little early.
Little early. Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh, he's like, you haven't figured it out. You guys are dumb.
Yeah. Can't figure my stupid puzzle out. All right. Erin, pick a number between 1 and 20.
20.
Quit doing that.
Stevie, pick a number between 1 and 20.
17.
No points are rewarded. Back to you, Erin. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
What the fuck? 10.
Stevie, pick a number between 1 and 20.
20.
No points are given.
Okay, so it's not that.
Erin, pick a number between 1 and 20.
5.
Stevie, pick a number between 1 and 20.
7.
Stevie earns a point. Erin, I can see you're frustratingly getting there. Don't worry, I'll run. Okay, I get a hint in like 5 more, all right?
Sure. That's fair.
But in the meantime, pick a number.
9.
Very good. Stevie, pick a number.
11.
Okay. Stevie gets a point.
Yeah. Sweet.
What the fuck?
Erin, pick a number. 1 through 20.
Can you make Stevie go first this time?
Stevie, pick Erin's number 1 through 20.
13.
Erin, pick Stevie's number 1 through 20.
3.
Are we really doing that? Or we're switching?
Erin gets a point.
Damn it.
Is it really our numbers or which numbers ours?
He chose. Oh yeah.
You chose my number.
You
and I
had
really
chose
did,
yours.
right? Okay, just make
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm still right then. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the point. Though it's frustrating that I still haven't gotten a point myself.
I'm here to help you, man.
I don't know
Over
what
here.
the fuck.
For your sake, I will start with Stevie this time.
Oh, God.
And for the lack of all our confusion, Stevie, pick a number between 1 and 20.
15.
Cool. Erin, pick a number between 1 and 20.
8.
No points are rewarded. Stevie.
It's so close to what I think it is, and it's not.
Stevie, 1 through 20.
3.
Erin, 1 through 20.
2.
Stevie gets the point.
So interesting.
Was that 4 or 5?
1, 2, 3.
That is
4,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total.
Yeah, 9
Okay.
total.
9 total.
So one more.
You said
Yeah.
5 after 5, so that would
Yeah,
have been
yeah, yeah.
after 10.
So, Stevie, 1 through 20.
19.
Erin, 1 through 20.
20.
No points are rewarded. Your hint, and it's a pretty good one, your numbers add together.
Oh, fuck. That was not what I thought it was.
Stevie, 1 through 20.
15.
Erin, 1 through 20.
15.
No points are rewarded.
Okay.
Stevie, 1 through 20.
9.
Erin, 1 through 20.
3.
Stevie gains a point.
What the fuck?
This is so fucked up.
I didn't think it would be this hard, I'll be honest. But
think I know what
I'm
it
kind
is,
of glad
but
I'm kind
I
of glad
don't
it
wanna
is.
lose.
I'm kind of glad it is hard because I was kind of worried I shoehorned this in too fast. Stevie, 1 through 20.
13.
Erin, 1 through 20.
19.
No reward. No points. No reward is rewarded. No points are rewarded. Stevie, 1 through 20.
7.
All right. Erin, 1 through 20.
9.
Erin gets a point. Stevie, 1 through 20.
11.
Erin,
20.
no points are rewarded. Stevie,
We're
1
doing
through
20 of these things?
yeah. What are we at now?
We're starting 16.
Okay, just to make sure I was on the right one.
Yep. Let's go with 8.
All right. Erin,
'I'll say 10.
ooh. So it was 8 and 10. You say?
Yeah.
You both get a point.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Stevie.
17.
All right. Erin.
1.
Stevie gains a point. Stevie, 1 through 20.
14.
And Erin?
I'm gonna need like several minutes.
Okay. What are we up to?
We are on number 18.
Perfect. Figured. So 2 more after this.
Yeah. This is why I'm not a puzzle cracker. It would drive me insane. I just answer random numbers.
No, I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. And I'm not going to hold this up any longer. 16.
16? All right. No points are rewarded. We only got 2 more. Cool. Stevie, 1 through 20.
13.
Erin?
Fuck you.
What did I do?
Well, that's my answer. Fuck you.
Then pick it. No.
I have no idea what the rule is. I have no idea what the hell's going on. 5.
All right. Stevie earns a point.
Of course he does. The rule of the game is that I'm not allowed to win.
You said that last time.
Yeah.
You're not a good loser.
I'm a perfectly good loser when I know what the fuck is going on, and it's a skill issue.
But that's what
it's
rules
not a skill issue.
that's
I
what
don't
rules
know
of the
what the
game
fuck is going on. He's getting all these points, and I have no idea why. So yeah,
Almost as if we are on the other side of that every time we play rules of the game.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it feels.
Crazy how that works. Last one. Stevie, rule, what is...
I'm suddenly
1 through
glad
20?
I did that shit to you all over and over again for years.
17.
Jesus. Okay, Erin, one last number.
18.
Okay, no points are rewarded.
Good, it's over.
All right. Anyone attempts at guessing?
No, I don't have a clue. I have no idea. Even though I know Stevie's automatically going to win because he has more points, but I got fucking nothing.
Is it if they're both odd and it's whoever has the higher one gets the point?
No.
That's part of
Part
the
of it,
rule,
and
yeah.
then if it equals even number, it's no point.
No, that's not true.
No, it's
Because
not.
there was one where we both gave even numbers and we both got points.
Oh yeah, that one. You're
So
right.
that didn't make any sense to me.
Fuck.
Like, I was right with you. I was like, is it whoever gives the higher odd number gets a point? And for a while, that seemed true. But then there was one where you said 3 and I said 2, and they both weren't odd, but you still got a point. And I'm like,
added
what
to an
the
odd.
fuck is happening?
So it's whoever has the higher odd. and
There's
then if it adds to an
there's
odd?
no commonality between how
3
much
is
they,
odd.
how much they
Yeah.
add up to. 3 is odd, but 2 isn't. The numbers that got points were like 10, 12, 20, 16, 5, 12, 16, 18, and 18. And 18, like 3 times 18 came up, and it got Stevie a point. And only once did it get me a point. So I'm just like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on here.
18. I didn't use 18 at all.
No, you didn't use 18, but the sum added up to 18.
Oh, that's what you're saying. The sum. What are you talking about?
Yeah. You said how they add up had something to do with it, and I'm like,
Which one added up to 18?
10 and 8, 1, 17,
Number
5 and
16.
13. So 16, 17, and 19 all added
Yeah,
up to
10
18.
and 8. And 10 and 8, you both got points.
Yes.
Yeah. And you didn't see that any...
Wait, 18.
So he's
Very
only getting...
clearly not. As the evidence by me losing my shit a few
Okay.
months
Let's
ago.
see what the rules are.
So please explain it
let
to me
me
so I
explain-
can get angry at
Let's
you.
hear what the
Good.
rules are.
Let's do the rules. Okay. So the addition thing was you're adding up to 21. That's why you got 1 through 20. So that way if one chose 20 and the other one chose 1, you'd got 21. Anything higher than that doesn't count, and you both are not rewarded any
bust.
points. However, if you get less than or equal to 21, whoever had the higher odd number gains a point. But if the higher number is an even number, 10 and 8, both players get a point.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does.
Doesn't make any sense
Rules
at all.
of the game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We played tic tac, whatever, hangman with rules of the game. and adding to 21 doesn't make sense.
No, that's
Anyways,
fair.
well, you know what? Next time, don't set me up for a game when we're not prepared for one. And maybe this wouldn't happen.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption, but we had an issue with the end of the recording. So we would like to thank you all for listening. If you'd like to support us monetarily, please go to patreon.com/BFYTW. You can find all the new stuff we're doing always on bfytwpod.com. You can email us at bfytwpodcast@gmail.com. And you can find Erin, our wonderful published author, at Pantsless Erin, or online as Book Daddy. You can find Augie at AugieDoggy08, and you can find me at Midnight Smoke. Alright, until next time, be safe, much love. Why? Because fuck you, that's why.